Hey everybody, it's Boog Sciambi. Welcome to the show.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with different cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah, you keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like you, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. If I could be just like you, sun-kissed dreams inside my mind won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree. Roots run deep, high up, but you never look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Look down on me. Look down on me. Look down on me. No, you love me, it's yours. Cherry tree. I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Hit in the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the second baseman.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Puts a bunt down. Naylor. And they tag him out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started. Now, Max Muncy. Burns back to work. Popped up. And a foul ball. Burns, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Going 2 now. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Mookie Betts now. And a swing and a miss.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Gurriel sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6, the left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. Oh, the throw is wild. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Fought off foul. No score here in the second. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. You got to put a ball in play.
That one is hammered right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch two-out double made this inning interesting.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one is absolutely belted. McCarthy going back on it. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Yeah, that's fouled off. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So the lineup flips over. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go to the right side. Sends it to first. And Freeman is retired. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. 6. Now it's the second baseman. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. To the right side, Marte tosses to first. They limit the damage here. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. In the air, left field, down the line. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
The batter, number 4.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. There's the strike. 2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Two. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shohei Ohtani. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
Here's Max Muncy. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped. And that is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Mookie digs in here. That's to third, and that's foul. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That
Ball,
misses,
inside.
And that's ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next offering is fouled back. Down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
And first offering is fouled off. Conforto in his 9th season, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Line drive. Slings to first, and that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. And midway in the 4th, it's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom 4. And now it's Josh Naylor swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Diamondbacks just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 3rd time. And we're back. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Burns back to work. And that one pulled foul.
These Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gurriel handles the chance.
The first baseman, number 5.
So the batting order
Freddie
turns over. Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Freeman hits it in the air. McCarthy sizing this one up, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Dodgers leading by 3, last half of inning number 5. Freeman makes the play, 2 down. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient.
Oh, that drilled him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Checks over to first, back safely. Moreno leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Pickoff throw. Moreno back in standing. Another throw over. That's his 3rd disengagement, and the runner moves up thanks to the balk.
I don't think he realized he was out of options there, and it cost him.
Stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Strike 3, Shohei gets the K. So 1 hit is all.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Yeah, nice job of getting that front foot down, and once it does, the hands just launch. Big hold on the left side of the infield, and I think that's exactly what he was gunning for.
And now it's Max Muncy. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy hack-tastic. Now it's Mookie Betts. And there's 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and they get the out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th.